2 more days of the extreme heat, and Friday looks to be the hottest one of them all when many areas will reach the low 100s. Most of Friday is going to be sunny, but there could be a stray storm in the afternoon. We'll have to watch that closely. More likely, a few storms are developing on Saturday afternoon and evening, which unfortunately is the 4th of July. It's not the whole day, it's not the whole area, but it's something we'll monitor. The odds of rain and thunder go up on Sunday afternoon and evening when the temperature starts to drop down. So we do have relief from the heat on the way, but we'll get into an unsettled weather pattern through Sunday and early next week. So you can see how the temperature starts to break down, and then we drop into the 80s next week. Now, it's still pretty humid on those days, but much easier to be out in it. There'll just be some more showers and storms on Monday, possibly even Tuesday. Then we may dry out by the middle of the week, so we can really enjoy being out by then. Right now, it is still steamy across the area, really uncomfortable even as we're heading into the deep of the night. 95 degrees right now in the city. You can really see what's called the urban heat island. Basically, concrete and other man-made surfaces absorb the sun's heat and then they radiate it back through the night, whereas grassy and tree areas do a better job of not getting so hot. But you can really see how that heat is being retained in the city right now at 95 degrees, while it's in the 70s out towards Parkton. We're only dropping down into the 70s and low 80s for the overnight temperatures, so you don't even get relief by opening up the windows just because it's so muggy and humid even in the overnight hours. Look how hot the actual temperature is expected to get on Friday. So this could be tying records for this date. 102 in Gaithersburg, 103 in Westminster. Even Annapolis could be close to 100. And then when you put the humidity on top of that, this is what it feels like outside. You want to be careful anytime from 10 a.m. all the way through about 10 o'clock in the evening. That's when that heat index should be up near 100 or higher. The hottest part of the day at 4 p.m. when that heat index could be anywhere from about 110 to 115. So this is really extreme stuff. This doesn't happen that often. And I do want to point out, look how hot the pavement temperature was today. It registered 150 degrees. One of our photographers, Mike French, went out and was measuring with this infrared thermometer. And so he was showing just how extreme some surfaces can get. It's good to know for your dog. It may not be safe for them to walk on their paws on the street in that hottest part of the day. We're going to see dry weather mostly on Friday, but a very stray storm could pop up in the afternoon. If it does, it could be intense just because when it's so hot, the atmosphere has a lot of energy to work with. But more likely, we're watching for some showers and storms on Saturday afternoon and evening. But look how scattered they are. So not every neighborhood, not the whole time, but it's something we're going to have to monitor closely for all the 4th of July activities, including leading up to the fireworks. I think things start to die down as the sun sets, so that's better news that even if there's a storm, maybe they can still get the displays in after that. Sunday, an increased chance for showers and storms, but not nearly as hot, still pretty humid. Next week in the 80s, we'll start the week off with showers and storms, but it looks drier towards the middle of the week.